Ihsahn, and I'm back after a short break from doing columns, since I've been focusing on doing the final part of my third solo album entitled After. This guitar feels a bit light these days because my new album is basically all 8-string. It's been a very cool experience and very inspiring to do with a new instrument like that. And yeah, it's coming out in the end of January, beginning of February, so check it out. So to start off this lesson, I thought I'd go over some of the more basic black metal riffs from the early Emperor catalog. I've been on the subject in previous columns, but now that we have the video feature as well, it's easier to show, and I think it's an important part from, or lesson from the genre. And it's very simple riffs, but it's all in the execution in a way, and how you kind of focus in on certain notes while other strings and notes are ringing with it. And the first example is from a song called The Burning Shadows of Silence, and it's very simple, 3 minor bar chords in B minor, A sharp minor and G minor, and yeah, it goes like this. The clue here is to do the picking pattern upwards, kind of focusing in on the higher note strings, and especially focusing in on the minor third and also the upper fifth here. These notes are also emphasized in the arrangement with the A choirs going. And when you start picking on the 3 lower strings, and you kind of gradually just move the picking pattern upwards, but never mind, you know, if you what kind of strings you hit, you just focus the energy towards the minor third, like this. Still keeping the whole bar chord ringing, instead of quite similar things, but it makes a difference. Next up is a riff from a song called With Strength I Burn. It's the opening riff. Similar thing, and it goes like this. Here, the opening chord, E minor, held ringing, strumming up and down like that, and just letting the upper strings just ring with it, and starting on this F sharp, kind of slowly just forming this diminished chord, but kind of letting the other strings just ring with it. It's kind of chaotic, but it makes sense in context. Instead of not quite the same, so let's keep it chaotic. This last example is from Lost and Curse of Reverence, and it's also a very simple riff, basically 2 chords. It's C minor with a major 7th and an F sharp in octave, added 6. And it goes like this. There's a slight variation on the other guitar. It's mostly in unison, but at the end it goes. And most of the clue here is to keep the notes of the C minor chord ringing. And you start picking on one string at a time, but keeping them ringing instead of. Yeah, so that's it. See you next time.